Well, welcome back to the stream, boys and girls, and Joaquin.
Hey, how are ya?
We're finally gonna figure out who the fuck murdered the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, the Togami Corporation.
Thick man. Owen from Total Drama Island.
It's
But rich.
One's wealthy.
Why is Byakuya? No.
Also,
Yeah, what's up?
do you think you can turn me up? Because I'm a bit low on the stream.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Luck. Hi, Gotcha. How you guys doing? I've been very busy this last week, so we haven't been able to stream. But here we are.
I just stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Get fucked.
Why?
Who knows?
What is this?
Okay, well, you guys let me know if the audio is fine or if it needs any other, if, you know, something needs to be turned down.
Hey!
Give me a second. There we go.
Hey, it's impossible!
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce!
Okay, give me a second. And you turn your
Coco's
voice
name
down
apparently-
on Discord and turn it.
means intelligence. I guess that is on brand for her.
Oh wait, I can't really turn up your voice. Okay, I guess I have to turn up your voice in Discord.
I guess we're getting one cool Coco fact every stream,
What happens?
courtesy of Gotcha.
What's this Toko fact?
Her name means intelligence.
I mean, I guess.
Cool Toko fact number 1. Hopefully many more to come.
Not really a fitting name. I agree. What is that? Why do you have a flag of India now? Versus, are you an?
Huh?
He's an. Apparently, Luck is an ANCAP Indian person.
Oh, that was his oh, I didn't realize he changed it back. That was his profile pic before he got the ANCAP flag.
Oh, was it? I didn't even see.
Because if not, this is.
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yoo-hoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has taken place.
Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean?
Of course. You're not gonna find any argument with me on that front, Gotcha.
At this point, they come on these streams to argue, and I'm okay with that.
I respect that. Though your taste in femoids is quite interesting. I respect the arguing.
That's right!
Stop saying femoids.
Why? Femoids is the correct terminology to refer to the other side of, I guess, the two genders that exist in the universe.
Very articulate. Byakuya was killed by one of you.
I wanted to say something even worse, but I'm just like, no, let's just be like wrong, but not like completely and utterly disgustingly wrong. You know what I mean?
Don't want to take the bit too far, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to be too, you don't want to objectify women too much. Only,
Women can have a little objectification. As a treat.
As a treat, yes. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly
was obviously murdered. Look, such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think?
I'm pretty sure I know, Darius. It's just because they're hot.
Yes, they're hot.
A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force. Oh, thanks to someone else's selfish desires.
Also, Celeste is gothic. I feel like Celeste would fit in very well with the cast of what is it called again?
Please,
My Immortal?
God, don't bring up My Immortal. We don't talk about that.
I mean, we also have another gothic character in this. Forgot her name. Fuck, I forgot the names already. What was her name? Ah, there it is. Ibuki. Ibuki, the gothic pop artist.
I saw a Fuda Junko fucking Celeste on Rule 34. This is the same statement that I made.
Give me the sauce.
Again, like I said, they're hot.
If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be?
Give me a second. I'm gonna go on Rule 34. I'll be right back, guys.
It's Byakuya self-righteous suicide.
What? Self-right? That's fucking. What is that?
Chop Suey.
Chop Suey. Self-righteous suicide.
Not a big fan of the song, but I fucking love that line.
Bruh, of course.
Hey, Chadokami, how's it going?
Right now we're talking about Futanari porn.
Huh?
We're talking about Futa porn.
Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave the island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murder. The moment I screamed that word. Big muddy. The fucking music does not match what this guy is saying right now, but whatever.
I was
despair swept
I
up
was
in my
busy
body.
last week building the set for a theater show.
Yes, called name for whatever, something.
It's called Title of Show.
Title of show, yeah. Which means that I have accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Where the fuck have you been?
He just showed up.
That really? Is that really Byakuya?
Yeah, he
Why?
probably just overdosed on Pepto-Bismol.
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
Is Fuyuhiko again?
Like
Kuzuri.
gangsta jobs.
Gangsta jobs. I made that my name for fucking Paladins too, and also
Of course you did.
and also for Final Fantasy.
Why are you playing Final Fantasy?
I'm not. I created a character and I haven't touched the game since.
Good, because that game's fucking shit.
But how do you feel about either playing some Paladins?
Well, yeah, I'm down. Paladins is really fun.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
Dun.
A body has been discovered.
I call him Byakuya. Oh, okay.
Byakuya.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Or Byakuya.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Ooh.
For a second, when he started putting numbers, I thought those were like a list of like like the numbers, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
What?
Numbers. Like 6 numbers equals a fun time.
Oh, like that's too long though.
Yeah, I thought it was like a bunch of them, but no.
Oh, it's just a joke on there being so many Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, I didn't.
God,
read
you
the
think
finale
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy has a lot of games? Look up the Shin Megami Tensei timeline.
Yeah, SMT has more games than the amount of years I've been fucking alive.
That's where I get most of my shit
Hey,
from the first people I see fucking on Rule 34, and I just stick with that shit. Darius is a simple man.
Simple man, simple pleasures.
It is a respectable method.
It is definitely a method.
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
Do you think it's hypocrisy? Like, do you think it's hypocritical to like Futanari porn, but to not want to date like trans women who haven't gone through gender reassignment therapy? Or gender.
You mean surgery?
SRS, yeah. Sexual reproduction surgery, whatever.
No, I don't think people's sexual preferences can even be hypocritical.
I mean,
no, we are not linking porn in the fucking chat.
You can DM me on just at me on the Discord, and we can peruse it next stream. Did you read this line?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is? Yeah, so we can kill them.
Correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
Futanari
Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question.
I mean, true.
Trans people mostly are the main only people that date trans people.
I mean, I was talking about this shit with Nick at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and like, apparently, like after going through lots of surgery and lots of therapy, some trans people do feel comfortable entering entering relationships with like cisgendered people or like or
it's
heterosexual relationship with cisgendered
it's certainly
people.
a lot not that common, but it's certainly getting much more common for trans people and cis people to be in relationships.
I personally would think they would have to pass extremely well for me to be comfortable in a trans relationship, and that's something that it sounds fucked, but I think it makes sense just based on sexual preference and appearances and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're attracted to certain traits, that makes sense.
But even if they do identify as women, I wouldn't date them unless they pass as a woman as well. And I mean, in every aspect.
I mean, if she basically passed in every aspect, she just happened to have a dick, I don't think I would mind a dick.
I definitely wouldn't mind. I don't want sword fighting in the bedroom. Thank you very much.
Hey, it adds so much more variety.
I thought you were gonna say add so much character in the bedroom. It adds character and flavor. Are you actually gonna link porn in the Discord? Oh god.
No, not in the Discord. DM porn to Bryce. Don't fucking put it in the. If you can put it on the.
Don't we have an non-safe for work chat in the Discord?
It's a not safe for work meme chat. So really, if you're gonna be posting porn, that's gotta go in anarchy, because I literally can't stop you from doing anything there.
Oh my god, is racial slurs included?
Yes. That's the whole point of that channel.
Let's see, I looked up Celeste X Junko Futanari porn and I got Archive of Our Own. Should I explore it, Joaquin?
Oh, or maybe later. I mean, sure, why not?
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way.
She's shook.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I don't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen. Wait. Oh. Okay. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being cornered by the killer.
Conned, not cornered.
Oh. Also,
What's up?
not really gotcha. Transsexual and transgender are... I don't want to say synonyms, but they're basically analogous words.
They're similar, but not the same.
Yeah.
I can guess at the difference just based on like terminology, but I'm not gonna claim myself to be an expert on the situation.
I feel like transgender is probably a more broad term, and then transsexual probably requires
Surgery?
Surgery?
That's what I assumed. Yeah.
That seems like
because
probably
you're changing your very sex, not just your
yes,
sexual
as opposed to
point.
just gender identity
Yeah.
and presentation.
Come on, let's hurry up and begin.
Oh fuck.
An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey!
No, we can see you. It's just links are by default banned.
Wait, can people not post links in the chat?
In the chat? No. I don't think so. Considering it's not even showing up, like, as a deleted message.
Interesting. So you asked for posting links. Wonderful.
Well, good for that.
Okay, let's go back to the game. Hey! I forgot, what was the accent I was gonna do for her again? Oh yeah. Hey! What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please. You cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says.
No matter how much you interfere or try to deepen your voice to sound tough, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's
Name.
What? Why did that sudden end so abruptly? You have a grandpa? That's fucking
on
weird.
my grandfather's
Oh,
Grave.
that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Grave? Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
on my grandfather's
Wayne.
Wait, shit, I thought being transsexual was something else.
No.
I seen
There-
lots of food at Danganronpa porn. Thank you, Darius. I appreciate that.
Emergency!
Explicit sexuality that is regarding only dating trans people. That's not a thing.
Cause yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That just means you're pansexual at that point.
Well, no.
I mean,
You can be straight and date a trans person.
I meant like no.
Or
I'm
gay.
saying, I'm saying like if you specifically only date trans people, that's not a sexuality. That's a fetish.
Yes. It would be like only dating someone with blonde hair.
Or only liking to date black people.
Yeah.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is
Wait.
kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Domestic violence.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
What the fuck is happening? I'm really loving the budget increase at the same time. What the fuck are
Yeah.
they doing with it?
I mean, this is a running gag in the game, just Monokuma hitting Monami. She's like,
It hurt so much when he hit me with like.
insert ridiculous attack name. It's already happened plenty of times. And more not safe for work art in Gotcha's inbox. Yeah, that'll do it.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy.
Give me a second. I dropped my penis on the floor.
Understandable.
Understandable.
I
Have a
will
nice day.
harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
Holy fuck. Did she wallow in Byakuya's blood or is she actually bleeding? Ugh. If only I had a magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation.
Defy Big Brother, literally 1984, Amogus. Who the fuck ships Kokichi and Nagito?
It makes NSFW or KT.
A lot of people.
Why would you ship Kokichi and Nagato? I mean, I guess they're edgelords, but still.
But they're also two of like the cutest members of the male cast. Like, I feel it's also very much like a Junko Celeste type.
I know who
of thing.
Kokichi.
Yeah, Kokichi Nagi.
I mean, Nagito. I wouldn't say Nagito's cute.
Oh, the entire Danganronpa fandom would like to disagree with you.
And if you want a cute, I'd say like Chihiro or Mondo. Mondo's pretty fucking cute. Oh wait, did you see this line? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave.
Oh yeah, I did.
Then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, so is it you can you lie in this game or the next game?
Lying is third game.
Okay. But there's new stuff in this game though.
Yeah, there are a few new mechanics and stuff.
God. Is it only in Clash Trials?
Well, you've already seen some mechanics such as the pet and the new revamped
Mana machine.
yeah, and the new revamped free time events and skill shop.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. How do I?
That's Danganronpa ranked by music. I'm gonna have to go with 2.
Let's see. Hey, why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
Beautiful.
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
Mr. Handhead really did get killed, right?
How much in the bet it's Sionji? It's definitely Sionji.
If we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
Like, do you mean ranked by just like the deaths themselves, or also their surrounding investigation?
I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty tough to top like Celeste's death. Celeste's death is probably my favorite death in Danganronpa 1. Is it just how pretty it is?
Yeah, and all the symbolism regarding her character and the stuff that she says before, it's fantastic.
See, after Celeste was...
He said, I
Chihiro.
cannot abide this.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? You even listen to what I said?
Oh, fuck, I'm going into Monokuma.
You even listened to what I said? It doesn't matter if I can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it. You fucking bitch.
My favorite death is every death that doesn't kill Toko. So it means you don't have a favorite.
Pretty much, yeah.
And Toko
They're all
doesn't have a
equal
death
in
scene.
the world of Toko Land.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no. Fuck, guys, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck's you not to call me when you need it? We can fucking fix this situation. Go inside your souls and shit. Just be like, hey, that's bad. Stop doing that. And be like, yeah, that is bad. Fuck, we should stop doing that.
I actually think Danganronpa 2 has the best murders.
Murders or investigation?
In general.
Okay.
This is against maths, you bit. Fuck guy.
What is happening?
Shut up! Shut up!
Hey. Ah! Shut up! Just go away already! You useless piece of trash! Oh, that's a little bit too deep. Just go away already! You useless piece of trash!
That's perfect.
That's so scary. Threats so scary.
Poor Monami. She's just trying to be helpful.
Do we really have to do it? Yes.
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
Oh, I don't want to do it either. It sounds scary.
However,
it is just as Hiyako said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there's no killer among us. Amogus. Amogus. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. We need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
That which is trying to crush us. This despair. It's hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. I'm going to survive this. Then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
Oh god, Hiyoko with Gundam's voice would be amazing.
Yoko.
Hiyoko, Sayonji.
Oh, Sayonji. In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Shut the fuck up, Sayonji.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
There! That big, bulky, brawny guy's perfect for the guard job! Pointing!
Ibuki's just adorable.
What the heck? What happened?
He needs to shit.
That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can't be the one who watches... I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either.
Big brain.
I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
Oh, you're sweet.
I mean, Byakuya technically never, Dorgo's word, he said, none of you will get hurt. Where his thing went, or did he say nobody specifically? I forget.
I think he said, I will not let any of you become a victim.
Oh, I guess he kept his word to the very end.
I suppose he did.
Hito?
yeah.
Dude,
Nervous.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're not going to stay as well. Is that okay? Oh, so you're going to stay as well.
Yeah.
That specifically, and what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. Let's perform an autopsy on your friend. How cruel. We haven't gotten the Monokuma file yet. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't
Is
believe it.
Nekomaru Dio's English voice actor?
Is he?
I don't know. I haven't watched JoJo in English. I've just seen snippets here and there. But Dio's voice actor sounds great, especially in Phantom Blood.
Oh, he's fucking Endeavor's voice actor. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's Frankie from One Piece, which is pretty cool.
Anyways, let's just continue.
But no Dio apparently. He's also Jiren. What the fuck? What? And
Oh my god, he is!
he's fucking. He's fucking Jiren. What?
I just played Jiren's voice in my head and it sounds exactly like Nekomaru. How the fuck did I not notice this?
How did you not notice this, Joaquin? Damn, not a true Dragon Ball Z fan. Get out of here.
It's Dragon Ball Super, you fucking idiot.
Anyways, kiss my ass.
I don't have Ultra Instinct in my ears.
He also plays like two different black guys in anime. One from SAO. Wait, the fucking fat white guy plays the black guy in SAO.
Hey, Gundam's voice actor plays Muhammad Abdul.
I actually hate that. I actually hate that.
He's the one that gives the iconic line, "You had better believe I am."
Why does this guy play so many black characters? What the fuck? I don't understand.
Because animes tend to give black characters really deep voices, and he has a deep voice.
I mean, I have a deep voice, motherfucker. Wait, he plays Chalk, Hades. He plays different, like, he plays Odin and he plays Zeus in fucking Smite. What is this guy? He plays Chalk. Chalk is fucking Native American.
Oh god, not Shock! I'm getting nightmares to play Smite.
Oh god, imagine Nekomaru Nidai. Actually, that'd be pretty cool having a Nekomaru skin for Chalk. Or even an Endeavor skin.
Ooh, Danganronpa skins would be really nice in Smite. But let's
really
continue.
Yeah. You got killed. I don't believe it at all. Oh, fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
My biggest suspect, Sonia. Why? Because she's white.
This is the worst.
Face?
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
She has to prove that she is the ultimate royalty. And to do that, she must eliminate the
I'm
opposition.
pretty sure there is another Danganronpa character who is half like white, but I don't remember who it is.
Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Well, not for the killer's survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. Okay, let's talk to the humans first. Motherfucker!
Also, Bryce, did you turn on your fan?
My fan's always been on.
Oh, because I didn't hear it first, but now it's really bad.
That's because there's no music playing, that's why.
Do you think you could turn it off? No, like it's really fucking loud.
Is this better? Hello?
Yeah, well, I need to wait for it to come up on the stream. Yeah, that's significantly better.
Yeah,
It's a little bit bad when you
I put it on the floor. Oh, it's like, I was just breathing on my legs right now.
Yeah.
You should probably say the line, my guy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this. right?
What the hell is a Monokuma file? Wait, what if the food actually was poisoned? I'm pretty sure she's the only person that ate food this entire time.
No, I'm pretty sure we all just hanged out and ate.
Isn't it before the lights went off?
I think so.
Oh, interesting. What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
He's explaining all the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Huh, get fucked.
Why you?
Like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Oh, he has played Dio. Interesting. Anyways.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the body.
What?
I don't think it's Terumi.
What?
I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
True that, r/nice guys and all.
Yeah.
Brother fucker Monokuma. What? That's so random.
I'm so nice. I wouldn't be known as. I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey, hey.
Mother Teresa of mascots. Interesting. Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Congratulations, Gotcha.
Bottom?
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Nice. Ouchie! Don't pull my ears! They're gonna come off! They're finally gone. I'm not a Kuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Oh wow, that's a nice animation. That's a really nice animation.
The fucking budget!
What happens?
Budget!
Let's go! The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throats and abdominal region, resulting in death. Quick question. When he was stabbed, and these several different times, was he stabbed at various angles and depths?
It does not say.
Because there is the case, you know what I'm referencing, right? You know, like, stabbed by several different times, various angles and depths, indicating different
Murder
levels
on
of
the
strength.
Orient Express?
Indicating different levels of strength and also height.
Murder on the Orient Express?
Yes. So, turns out everybody's black.
God, what a shitty fucking movie. Oh my god.
I absolutely loathe that movie. Oh my god. Absolutely dog shit. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Yakuya really is dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. Oh wait, isn't there another Monokuma thing we can pick up?
You picked up the one that was in the office, right?
Yeah.
You have 4 then. Yeah, the next one is now going to be in Byakuya's cabin, which you'll get access to during the investigation.
No, and now I'll never know what you're going to say to me.
I cannot talk to others about my past, and I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life was a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
And what did he even mean? Could it be?
Even though, if there really is a traitor. Isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? Just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Oh, truth bullets look different in this game. Interesting.
Yes.
Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst.
You should probably just speak a bit louder, just a little bit.
Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. And last time I saw it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case. A nightstick and pepper spray. And what is this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty.
Yeah, Monokuma and Smash would be really fun.
I wonder what was inside. The one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. It must be a key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. The key to that duralumin case is right here. And it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? For emergencies? Case packed with all this security equipment. He was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Most definitely. And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? And he's really thinking about all these clues, Jesus.
Yeah, smart boy.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to talk, you have to, like, yeah, look at stuff and talk to people.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I fucking, The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall in the old building near the Hotel Mirror Island. The estimated time of death is 11:30. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat, abdominal region, resulting in death. That's a lot of times to be stabbed in that short time frame, because I remember him being alive while the lights were off. I remember
The thing is, Bryce, I think you underestimate how fast a person can get stabbed.
But to stab him that many times and in that short amount of time frame?
10 times?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I just did it in like 2 seconds.
Congratulations. That's not a real knife, and that's not. So you're not actually stabbing somebody. Aside from that, the body has no. Until you actually saying, no, I want you to. Until you actually like stab somebody, come back to me.
Stabbing is literally one of the easiest shit to do.
Why are we discussing murder?
You just move your hand back and forth.
But like, look at the fucking look at how far up and down they went, my guy. Not only did they do all of that, stab him 10 different times, they also got his body on. I mean, Byakuya will probably went under the table himself, more than likely, going by the night vision goggles he had. Oh, that's probably what was in the case, the night vision goggles. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So he probably went to the case, to get the night vision goggles, but ended up getting stabbed somehow. Now, the question is, how the fuck did he end up under the table? I'm guessing he was either there beforehand, or they managed to fucking drag him under there. And aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected.
I know, there's a great quote that I like, the loser of a knife fight dies in the streets, the winner dies in the emergency room.
Okay. Remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be?
Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now?
This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. The air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means mechanical sound before the blackout. It probably came from this air conditioner. The flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought.
Yeah?
86 degrees? That's pretty hot for a fucking ballroom. Especially with a bunch of food inside and people. Interesting. So the air conditioner beeped as soon as the lights went off. Did they use the air conditioner to cause the power to go out? So wouldn't that either require setting it to extremely low or setting it either extremely high, I would think.
You mean extremely high would be to, like, use as much power as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better to know the devil you know than the devil you don't.
There's a lot of fancy looking party dishes, and no one really ate that much. Can't imagine these are related to the incident. You never know, I'll check all the tables just in case. Such a huge table, there's nothing much out of the ordinary. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes, and no one really ate that much.
But people did eat.
Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Is there something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway.
Oh, Hellhound Earring! Answer my call! Impossible! Is this effort futile? As well.
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You! It is not a mere earring! It is the Hellhound Earring!
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling wind of loneliness.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He would really fit in with the cast of Maimono. Gothic as he is. I think he'd probably try to kill Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way. No, Ebony. Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way. There it is.
God, what a...
Husband of Gerard Way, of course. Alright, is it Gerard Way, is it?
Jared.
Gerard.
Gerard.
When I finally tamed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
He was dog sitting?
Down to knock the ultimate mage.
The Hellhound Earring, so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
Wait, when did he lose? He lost the earring before everything happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I thought, yeah, I was just
So you're not gonna...
commenting the fact that he probably like a babysat a Pomeranian that was a little bit feisty.
Yeah!
And got an earring and
The Hellhound was a Pomeranian.
Was that really all about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand that's important too, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you! Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floor.
I can see it! Ah! There it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring!
Wait. If Byakuya was lying on top of the floorboards, lying under the floorboards underneath the table, right? Mm-hmm. And he was using his goggles to like peer through. What if he was stabbed from underneath the floorboards?
Okay.
Because I'd like to think that's certainly a possibility. Why he didn't like scream? Wait, did he end up screaming out loud when? Or forget how he discovered his body. I think somebody smelled blood, didn't they?
Huh? Akane smelled the blood.
Akane. Food girl, right?
Saiyan girl.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is possible that somebody stabbed him from underneath the floorboards if they're wide enough for. Thing is, like, would the whole knife be able to fit through is the real question, because the knife, I'm pretty sure, is still stuck in his body. Mm-hmm. Okay, we can continue this discussion later. Let's continue investigating. You already read this, right?
Yes. Are you gonna get all the secrets and stuff? We're gonna try.
I'm gonna try my damnedest, so I got Joaquin
It
as my guide.
seems God exists for my benefit!
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
You!
Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves with layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It's a good line, though.
It was foolish of me to rely on you, fool. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world!
I wonder if he's gonna go find a way to get underneath the floorboards so he can retrieve his earring. I'd say it's maybe possibly the bathroom might lead to it in some way, shape, or form. Either that or like the closet with a bunch of shit in there is also a possibility. I forget if there's any other unopened rooms. I'm pretty sure it's just a bathroom that's unopened, right?
Yeah, the bathroom is the only place we haven't gone into, I think.
Either that or like the room with like a fucking like radio and shit. So. What's the earring back by any means necessary? His determination is truly inspiring. It'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Let's talk to the people first. Mahiro, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. When Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet. It could be suicide.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
We have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we go through with it. If we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
The whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Fucking jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
I think there might be some credence to my theory, because all of his stab wounds are on a relatively straight line. Well, except for one. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know if the gap on the floorboards is big enough for a whole knife to fit through though, because it would have having to have gone through the floorboards to get him. It would have to like be thin enough for it to be able to pass through there too.
Yeah.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, don't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
The clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese!
Yeah, the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please.
Let's see. It's this photo.
Wait, did Nakamoto ever take a shit?
Well, that's why he just ran out during, like, after Monokuma showed up. Because he had to take a fucking shit.
Also, look at that bowl. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a mass. You could serve that up on a plate. Fucking main dish.
Wait, there's only... What is that, 5 people there?
Well, yeah, it's only one photo, and it clearly only shows like 2 of the tables.
Let's see. So 6 people accounted for. Let's see. Sayonji's. She drinking start with soda, not wine.
Yeah, it's probably like.
Oh, so is that a tattoo on fucking Ibuki?
Where?
On her leg.
Yeah, looks like it.
Interesting.
She just sliced open her leg performing, which is a thing that can happen.
And this one.
Kane in the background.
So far, who's unaccounted for? Peko. Let's see, Peko, Teru.
Chiaki, Teru, Fuyuhiko. Ibuki sort of smells like Mukuro?
You're dead. So who's...
Like a very wide smile.
Gundam's, yeah, Gundam's right there.
Like, do not take a picture of my face, woman! For it will bring doom and destruction upon us all!
Yeah, so the only people unaccounted for are, Teru, Fuyuhiko, which I doubt he's the murderer. Chiaki. And Peko.
I took those 2 photos right before the blackout, but...
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was... standing in a totally different place from where we found him.
He's probably standing close to his little fucking, like, box thing.
Yeah. That is where the box was.
Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table.
Right, that's pretty far. Which leads credence to the fact he got underneath the table under his own power.
I mean, Nekomaru could have carried him.
Yeah,
Kane
I think
too, probably.
Nekomaru needs to take a shit too badly to kill somebody at this moment.
Maybe that's why he killed him. so that he could end the party short and he could excuse himself to go take a shit.
Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue.
Turns out Monokuma's true motive was just giving everyone laxatives.
Hey, can you approximate everybody's static position before these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've tried out the Danganronpa voices in Japanese. I think the English ones are actually better overall. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but it feels like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyways. What is it?
I want to see if I can change it to Japanese just to hear it sound, but I think I can change it in the middle of the game.
No, you can't.
That's stupid.
Nagito sounds strangely seductive in the Japanese version.
Hot? Thank you.
Like very, very seductive.
Alright, now that's... Oh, that's you.
Alright. Now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but... Good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. You know what? I appreciate Mahito.
Yeah, she's just nice.
What have you got for me?
Crying. Maybe some fan service.
Oh yeah, it's me. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. Please be more careless, I beg of you. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Based. Wait, did that fucking say spread eagle?
It did.
Sheesh. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. You're making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got started by the blackout and slipped on the carpet once I was struggling to get back up.
How embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. Please, erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. I definitely won't. Sorry. I can't stand it. Did you get knocked down by Byakuya? I could see it happening.
Barreling through the room, leaving a wake of destruction in his wake.
So last places to investigate are over there, the crime scene, and...
Hey.
Nagisa. Hey, Hajime. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? And now that you mention it... But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark in the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility somebody might have heard something. Heard something? We're talking about her? Please forget about it. Huh? Mona?
You already talked to her.
Wait, you said who? Talking about her?
Huh?
Who the fuck is he talking about?
What do you mean?
You said somebody might have heard something, and I questioned to myself, are you talking about her?
No, he's talking about Ibuki. Remember how Ibuki has like really good hearing?
Oh, true. First, I should investigate the top of the table. My eyes auto on. The only thing on top of the table, on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Wait, yeah. Byakuya is pretty fucking thick. So like, would he been able to get under the table without knocking over the desk lamp like that? So was there an...
Unless he's just that agile.
Maybe, possible. Looks like an antique
See that man doing some cartwheels?
Rather heavy. Power cord is connected to the outlets. It would have been a useless thing to black out. Other than that, there's nothing on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Wait, he had a knife taped to the bottom. Oh, that's what that green thing was. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Okay. Oh, so so there was a knife taped to the bottom of the table. Interesting. I immediately noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. During the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. He tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is uncover the truth behind his death.
Which execution is the most realistic? Out of the ones we've seen so far...
Definitely the first execution. No,
Nah.
Mondo. Mondo's execution is hyper-realistic, bro.
I'd have to go with either maybe... Probably either Celeste or Makoto / Kyoko. The after-school detention.
I think that's the more realistic, as in like. I guess like yeah, that would make I think Makoto is that.
Because that one
the
is
most
just
realistic.
a conveyor belt and a big crushing block.
I'd say that one's the most realistic out of all of them.
Well, Celeste is also fine. It's literally just burning at the stake and then a fire truck.
Yeah, but the thing is they're launching the fire truck.
Yeah, you just use a ramp.
It's harder than the Sims. Plus, I think it should be a lot more screamy. The fucking, burning at the stake thing, you know what I
Well,
mean?
it depends on how long they left her to burn.
I mean, it was already climbing up her clothes, so at least her feet are burned.
She had started sweating when the fire truck showed up.
I mean, if you're direct, I mean, I've like even fucking kitchen stoves. I can't put my hand above a fucking kitchen stove for too long, otherwise it starts to fucking hurt. So
yeah,
she's definitely in pain.
The problem with Leon's is that he takes way too little damage from the individual baseballs, and it literally just seems like he survives and basically only gets killed by the only ball that has any kind of blood on it is the very last one, and it has it feels like he's just getting his health bar lowered by each ball, and only the last one is like the finisher. Like, that's not how that would actually go down in real life. He would probably be dead long before the final ball hit him. The rest would just end up mangling his body.
The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood, just blood splattered everywhere. Wait... Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Blood might have splattered. That means he was stabbed while he was under the table, and everything was covered. So yeah, he had to have gotten stabbed through the floor somehow. Why doesn't seem too many drop lines leading from the blood pool? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. Why did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this building. All the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. Is it possible they stole this knife from the case? Or they hid it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of glow-in-the-dark paint so they can easily be identified in the dark. So this was premeditated. They put glow-in-the-dark paint on the handle so it can easily be identified.
And taped it to the table.
Yeah, and taped it to the table, so they knew that they were planning to stab somebody from the very beginning, before the party even started.
Yep. Well, probably they could have done it after the party started, since Byakuya literally confiscated every fucking dangerous item. I want to play Danganronpa on the Switch, but at the same time I want to play it on TV. Isn't that the whole point of the Switch?
Could this be glowing paint? Oh, there's something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Could you project a bit more?
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Let's see what else. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Did one of us really do something so horrible? There's also the fact there could also be Terra, because Terra is still also unaccounted for during this time. Oh, so I'm kind of hoping it's one of my characters like Haiki. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
Perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Pretty sure I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table, despite the fact that it's just me. I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey.
When you're finished with the investigation here, do you have to hear what everyone has to say together? I go with myself.
Leon is the most realistic that would kill you in a couple of seconds in real life. All of the executions would kill you. They would.
Especially the...
But Leon's, the way it is portrayed in game is not realistic. Specifically with how much damage the individual balls do to his body. The most realistic execution is just Makoto or Kyoko being tied down to a desk, moved on a conveyor belt, and then squished with blood going everywhere.
We've been told one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? They're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hellhound Speed Academy, isn't that right? Oh yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building, listen to what others have to say. Not just a dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building as the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you got some people to talk to.
Oh fuck! Forget that's not a fucking door. That is a fucking door.
No,
There's a doorknob right there.
it's well, surprise, it's a two-sided door.
I keep thinking that's the door to enter the kitchen because I keep missing the fucking kitchen. Let's see, what is there to look at? Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about
The
it.
dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get them like this in Aoyama or Zabu. I'd never be able to get them meat like this in my hometown, much as I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did he get it? I asked Nakamoto. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands. Sheesh. With his bare hands and
Poor
brought it
chicken
over.
cow.
His bare hands? It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
What up?
I would want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nakamoto is so wild. He's totally right that the home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Arayama and Azabu. So wild country things like that. It slipped my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
I guess the meat had gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Shit. So only Akane and Peko ate food. Okay.
eh?
Don't say that. And after I worked so hard to cook the most fine party dishes, only 2 people had actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth,
But it's not like I actually believe it. If there really is a killer out there. Ugh, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's so scary when he's mad. There is a high possibility that you are the killer. Enemy chaser! Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? The blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Would you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it's directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. So I guess since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd use it as lights or something, but I guess it's not that easy.
Hey,
Since we've come along all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. I mean, let's look at the list. You never know. I'm so confiscated that they just items in the kitchen equipment list. Oh, just from reeling through the list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? And how did the killer get past Byakuya's body
that's
check?
weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, he probably put the knife in his back and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree.
Darius, you're just horny.
Why, is he talking about more Celestics Junko?
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
I mean, I guess they have something in common in that they're both pieces of shit bitches, and they both deserve death and eternal torture. So I'm sure they can enjoy their time together in hell.
storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Tactical and table clocks. Looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Huh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well...
The tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, and it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Interesting.
Yeah, the plot thickens. Hey, welcome back, Gotcha. We've been making some progress in the investigation. There is literally no reason for that ship other than you being horny, Darius. Give it up. The horny police is at your door.
There's an awful lot of boxes. You don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Are these irons? Looks like they're recently turned on, but why are 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them all, 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
Oh, so they... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so they purposefully activated a bunch of, like, turned on a bunch of things so that blackout would happen. But the question is, oh, they started the AC specifically at 11:30, so with all the stuff that's plugged in, there'd be a power outage, and they would have the opportunity to murder somebody.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm guessing, because I see literally no, like, direct connection as to why the fuck they'd have 3 different irons plugged in. But if they're using it to short out the power, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, maybe those cloths take a lot of time to... There's a big tablecloth.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? Just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right.
Wow. Hey.
Let's try talking to everyone. Definitely gonna help us out.
There is something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps...
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from... Oh wait, that's Nagito. It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. That happens, it can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like the lining up plastic bottles around the house.
It's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know how about fire? You don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Akane Exabuki literally makes no sense.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Fireball. Nice legs.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know? Not only do I have perfect face style,
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Fuck.
Bryce, very skillful.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. Your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell you, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. I'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Lolly Lala! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh! You mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice and gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Hey, fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Give it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
I am not opposed.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it, what if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Myru.
It's a blackout.
Mahiru is nurse, right?
No, Mayuru is photographer.
Fuck.
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Haha! What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Just continue. And there are more voices.
There were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
That might be Byakuya moving
What the
across the
hell?
room.
What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
That's a pretty fast response time from Teru Teru.
Like, what do you mean?
It feels like he got there surprisingly fast. I don't know. From the kitchen. It seems weird. Because he says he was in the kitchen at the start. He didn't turn on the lights, so he had to feel around the walls. He exits the kitchen, then feels around the walls some more, and eventually gets to the dining hall.
Okay. Although the kitchen is pretty close,
Yeah.
so it's not like he'd be going around for like too long.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me! Give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. Forgot, what did he say? What the hell? What's going on here? This is... What Byakuya said?
Hey.
How did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say so? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss the active investigator a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, would you think Ibuki's count just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
It's me! Let me bite ya!
Ouch! Are you really biting? Why are you really biting me?
Ibuki is one of the best girls in the Danganronpa franchise. Also confirmed, bisexual by Kadaka.
Hot.
Then this Danganronpa 2 has Teru, who is Pan, and Ibuki, who is Mai.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's the unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Is somebody in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Where's Peko? Where's Peko?
Well, she was there when Monokuma. Oh, there she is.
Hajime.
Oh, Jesus. Shit.
You good?
No, I'm stretching.
Ah.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. It's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with the stepladder, there's no way for you to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
Ta-da!
I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way...
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
Hey, no spoilers.
You think Monokuma gives a shit about your game experience?
Hey,
I mean, yeah.
Well, for Firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
Liar!
It's true.
I'm serious. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. Grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes you want to puke.
Oh, really? Oh, such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity concert, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. There's no way we will be. Fuck. Fuck. Hey. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. That's the case. How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip or set it to be tripped. The lamp? Is that's the staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Sterile aluminum case. Should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check the inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular aluminum case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, it's okay to take that. Hey, is it okay to take the key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with a crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check into this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open.
Hey, welcome back, Gotcha.
Forks, kitchen knives, and skewers and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Oh wait, yeah, one of the skewers is missing. So it's very possible that the knife under the table is Byakuya's, and that the killer used the missing skewer to stab somebody from underneath the table. Stab somebody from underneath the floorboards.
But why, Darius? Why? It makes no sense.
Why? Like there's literally like a negative compatibility there.
Yeah.
Because the key to this case is inside the case Byakuya had with him. Yes, you're right about that. So there's the case. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? Timer is here set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? So right now, I'm thinking Terra is possibly at fault here. I think somehow he managed to find a way underneath the floorboards. Using the missing skewer, managed to stab Byakuya. Possibly using the little, like, thing, fuck, what is it called again? The tablecloth. Defined as, like, a shield from Byakuya's blood spilling all over him. Because it would seep through the floorboards after he stabs him. That's my current running theory. Whether it's plausible or not is we'll see as we get more clues. And we figure out how Gundam gets his earring back.
And I'm pretty sure Celeste would just despise Junko.
It can't be a coincidence, right? I can't really tell. You doubt me, correct? No, I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. So I was right. You weren't in the office. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumina case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well,
that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathrooms of this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your... your cottage. Huh? It seems like this would be a tough path. I'm getting my voices confused. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? Yeah, I'm starting to suspect Terry even more.
Very excited for Danganronpa on the Switch. Yeah.
Because the food was definitely poisoned. I mean, because Peko was one of the people that ate the food. I don't think Nekomaru did. I think
Peku,
Akane and Byakuya.
Byakuya and Akane, not Gundam.
We haven't seen any symptoms for Akane just yet, but if we do, that's going to 100% confirm that the food was tampered with in some way. The question is, why would he tamper with the food on such a large scale? If not, like, that's just self-incriminating. It's kind of hard for me to say for myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Trust me, Danganronpa will become like fucking Skyrim, just made on every single fucking device. Gotcha. Spike Chunsoft is gonna fucking milk Danganronpa, and probably never make like an actual fourth game.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? I don't think so. Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. What, are you the hero of this universe? Because now that you said it, I know you're wrong.
Hey.
And you don't think she's... And don't you think she's kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Oh, it's not like you look any better.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? Yeah, we should get going now.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you pretty much finished up looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be a clue there. So it'd be good
Also,
if you check it out just in
Gotcha
all
really
case.
likes your British Pecco.
Thank you. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility there might be that change?
Hey.
You mean I am worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You definitely are you are definitely the chosen one, chosen by H I C Academy.
All right.
All right. So let's get going. The Byakuya's cottage. Yeah.
Where the final Monokuma is.
I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. And the moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. What is it? What?
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Oh. They're...
He's getting in his daily lunges. You know, he's got to keep the muscle
He's
mass
trying to
going.
get underneath the building.
Yeah, look at that pose.
I mean, not much there to work with, other than legs. Not
Regarding
really a
who?
fan of Chiaki.
No, he's not really on the ass department. No, but she's got titties.
What am I doing, you say?
Also, she's just
now
adorable.
That is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who
That,
said it was
B-grade
futile?
Zetai
Who
Ryoki.
decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. So I thought it was important to check it.
The duality of man.
I see, under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach a table where you found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. And is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from... That's what I thought, so I tried to see if we can get under it from there. Well...
Gotcha,
I
you're
guess
not
it's
gonna
possible
convince
to get
me
under the floor
that
from
a
outside.
40-year-old American guy sounds the same as a 40-year-old British guy.
What?
Like, your statement is just demonstrably not true. She says that all men over the age of 30 sound roughly the same within a similar age group, which is just not
Especially
true.
Indian men and Norwegian men, they sound basically the same exact thing.
Yeah.
The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor for inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get into the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could only get... Yeah, I was thinking Fuyuhiko. Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, that'd only be one logical suspect. The only person didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
Yorkshire.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm stretching. Oh. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Hiko came here. Oh, he did.
Huh?
What happened for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Oh, right. Oh, hey! What are you doing? All alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
Oh, it's me. You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no! Not even you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk, you stupid bitch!
Seen right through it by the gamer girl.
You don't even report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but...
Leave me alone!
Hmm.
And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
It's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Wow, when did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. We keep saying we're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. But I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to the Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound Earring with my own 2 hands.
Seems he has no intention of investigating.
Imagine being such a Chad that you just completely ignore the investigation entirely.
Yep.
Why is Sayunji at the fucking market and she's at the beach? Interesting.
Oh, her investigating, I guess. Oh, look at. So short.
Huh? What the hell? Did I tell you to leave me alone?
That's not happening. Didn't you hear Makuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what?
What did you say?
You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
That's not why I'm... Oh, just whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Checking my alibi, eh? I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time.
The whole time? Was because Shaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch!
You're the one that walked up to her, motherfucker.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building.
Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me, were you actually trying to join the party?
Don't fuck with me!
I do that! It's a coincidence! A coincidence!
Alright, I got it.
Dumbass. He's such a tsundere.
Cringe.
Maybe he's just shy, you know?
All right.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Before we do that, I want to go talk to the others, because I don't know if they're going to let me. I'm going to see if I can. Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if someone is on the map, you can go talk to them. I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Ham Hands.
To be honest, I feel sorry for the loss of Mr. Ham Hands.
That's true, then she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case?
No, nothing. I'm here because I have an important business to do.
Important business?
You want to know? I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some.
Taste? Oh, snacks?
Yay! Yep, this one, my favorite gummies! There's a lot of gummies here.
Snacks. Not the case, huh?
Hey!
Yeah, but it's not just gummies, you know? Cookies, chocolate, candies, everything I like is here.
You're really a high schooler?
He is.
You can't say shit, I eat candy all the fucking time, but still.
Jeez!
I really want your Japanese sweets. Here, that's a lousy selection.
I figured she liked Japanese sweets. That seems like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
But...
Can't be helped. I'll tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl.
She has
seems
nice
to
girl
know
energy.
a lot about this supermarket. Oh, then...
Perhaps.
Yuko, you know something about the night vision goggles and self-defense kits. Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
Aww.
What now?
Understand?
If you're gonna ask, why don't you show it your attitude?
She's scary.
That's easy for you to say.
You're totally panicking. You're funny, so I'll answer for you.
Yeah, thanks, then. Did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food items or food or items you'd use on a daily basis?
Amazing. Look at self-defense kit. There are clearly less than there were before.
Self-defense kits, probably what was in Byakuya's Dear Lumen case.
Project a bit more.
Looks like one
Looks like
pair of
one pair of the-
Oh, that's here.
Looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it.
I see, thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime.
Hey, you!
Hey, Hajime!
Hey!
You owe me one, got it? You better pay me back double someday, okay?
Huh?
It's a promise!
I guess now we're contractually obligated to spend free time with her. Fuck.
What?
What have you done, Bryce?
Oh. Unless Byakuya was planning on killing somebody and got killed instead.
Well, that would be an interesting turn of events.
They're pretty funny. All this crap about like, you gotta preach to the people. And then just fucking, yeah, I'm just gonna murder you real quick, my boy. My boy. Surely I'm in a terrible debt.
Hey.
What's your reason for coming here? Let's hurry over to Byakuya's cottage.
So what's your current theory right now?
I'm still banking on the floorboard theory. If not, then I'm kind of lost, Taiki. Main problem is figuring out if Gundam manages to get access to the floorboards, and I think he does.
It's not quite as spelled out as last time, as in the last game. It's standing at the beach for no fucking reason.
Yo!
Yo, how's your investigation doing?
Okay, I guess. How about you?
Leave it to me!
I'm moving around so I can think better! You go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something. Don't you think so?
No, wait, before you think, don't you still need some kind of clue as the first step?
Huh?
Huh? Is that how it is? Well, it's not the complicated stuff.
Interesting. Sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating.
And there's your answer. I love how just certain members of this cast just don't give a shit that a murder has happened.
Hey.
First, what are you doing? Why are you going the wrong way?
Get my steps in.
Yeah, but it also takes longer. And we have limited time.
When do you need to go?
Oh, well, I'm really fucking tired because I got no sleep last night.
Same.
Because I went to the fucking, Green Day, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer concert. And when I left, I accidentally ended up, going north instead of south on the highway.
As per usual.
And the first exit was in Fort Lauderdale.
Wait, you drove all the way to fucking Fort Lauderdale?
Well, I mean, the stadium is roughly, like, halfway between Miami and Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, about to fucking say, I mean, it's like,
yeah, it's the, it's the Dolphins Stadium.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I had to go all the way, but the problem wasn't that. Like, if it would just be going to Fort Lauderdale and back to Miami, I could do that in like an hour. The issue is...
a little bit over an hour, but yeah.
No, not when there was like, not at like 2 in the morning when there's basically no night. But, I mean, when there's basically no traffic. The problem is there was traffic. Because there was like a 4-car crash that and was backing up all the way from Fort Lauderdale all the way back to the stadium. We literally spent an entire hour just in that traffic jam. Maybe even more. And then we had to drive from Fort Lauderdale to Miami.
Yeah, that's like a 2 hour and a half venture right there.
Yeah, the concert ended at 11. We got home at around like 2, 3.
Slots.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took the
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Who were you talking to? That's just my after image.
Okay, Kodo-sensei. Me? When fucking Monokuma can move, it's Mach 8, was it? How fast can Kodo-sensei move again?
You would need to move at the speed of light in order to be able to create after images. Well, I guess not. For the after images to be perfect, like in the case of say Silver Chariot, you would need to move at the speed of light. For Koro-sensei, his blink in and out a bit, so I'm not sure.
When it gets serious, my after image is unleashed.
And it's been watching too much Dragon Ball.
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. No, it'd be boring to play alone.
don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
honestly, the much more
Class trial,
frustrating thing
it's something we really need.
from Kodo-sensei is not even being able to move fast enough. It's just being able to keep track of like 20 different conversations at that speed, like simultaneously, and making like the individual noises for each conversation. Because like he can't just say a word, he has to say one like sound, like a single like millisecond of the word, then go to like 20 other places, then come back, say the next millisecond, go to 20 different places, come back, say the next millisecond, and so on. Same with listening and piecing all stuff together, all while helping with them with like information and shit. That's what's really
troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll lock the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
loose!
What is it with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Monokuma doll, where is it? Oh, there it is. That should be it for this chapter, I believe.
No.
But I will check. Hidden Monokuma's Danganronpa 2. Let's see. We got the one in Hajime's room. We got the one at the supermarket. We got the one at the airport. We got the one at the old building. And yeah, that's it for Hidden Monokumas for right now.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! I don't know why this game feels longer already.
It's very much longer. Probably because of the budget.
There's not much to worry about here. There's an envelope on the table. The letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Byakuya Togami.
Huh? Be careful. The 16th student of Hogspeak Academy, Miura Ikusawa, is hidden somewhere in the school. Watch out for her. No,
One they call the ultimate
despair. Watch out for her.
There you go. You got it right.
They grew up so fast. This is a crime warning. Now, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe.
Hey.
Holy fuck! Am I gonna be able to get to the fucking class trial today?
Today? No. Hell no.
This is why Byakuya-san said to throw a party. Huh? This kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook this some possibility just to keep his promise? Why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean?
You see a fact that says you can't feel your tongue when you smile, so you keep smiling until you forget how to smile. What? What? What does that even mean? First of all, you can most definitely feel your tongue when you smile.
I can't feel my tongue when I smile.
What?
That's bullshit. Everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not. Everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. At that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something with us all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer, but still. You've come all the way here, and it's the only thing you can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered by Byakuya. If that's the case.
I don't want Danganronpa where everyone lives. Isn't that literally just decadence?
Completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill them right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who would do that?
Ah, I got you.
Hey.
Ah, that's just baiting. It's like people saying,
Hajime, there's not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably.
It's like if I tell you, you are now aware of the fact that you are breathing and
fuck
blinking.
yourself, I hate you. Absolutely fucking hate you. Kill yourself, please. I hate when people do this. It takes so long to forget.
I'll do you one better. You just lost the game.
Oh, motherfucker, you absolute whore. God, you absolute whore.
Muted himself.
I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before
I can't hear him right now because he's muted. I'm just literally just listening back to the stream and laughing my ass off.
He's probably... Hello?
Hello?
Go fuck yourself. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry,
that's all you. Huh?
I love making people lose the game.
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
It also means you lost it yourself, so you're just bringing other people down with you.
But I don't care. I'm glad to lose it if it means I get to take other people down with me.
Same, but still, I'd rather do it to other people. I don't want it done to myself. Where the fuck is my water bottle? Did I finish it already? Go through water so fast these days. I must be going through menopause.
Well, drinking a lot of water is good for like weight loss and stuff.
I'm not trying to
It's very
lose
healthy.
weight.
I mean, it's just generally healthy to drink a lot of water. Like, in pretty much all circumstances.
Unless you drink too much water, then it's not healthy.
In which case, you just die of overhydration, but you know.
Yeah, you drown.
Nicholas.
Also, if you're going back to the building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Who could it be?
I have a really big problem with not drinking enough water. I just forget to drink water. So I'm always fucking like really dehydrated.
Level 31,
yeah, no.
Here I come.
Drinking water is really good for you. I really should.
It's just too cruel. Yeah, might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. Oh yeah. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates. I cover them up so nobody makes a mistake of going inside. Since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be.
I really should just get like a big jug of water, like a gallon jug, that I can just fill up in the morning and just drink the whole
Do you not
thing.
have your mini fridge?
I do, but I'm just, and I have water in it. I'm just too lazy to go and grab it. Like I'll just forget to. It's literally right next to me, but I just forget that about water. I just forget about it.
to drink. What, do you drink fucking Coke instead?
Sometimes, yeah. I'll drink more Coke than I drink water.
Okay, how about this? You keep one Coke in your fridge and fill the rest of it with water. And every single time you go to grab Coke, you grab water instead.
Things I will literally stand up to go grab Coke from like the kitchen.
And like I said, keep one Coke in your fridge. Realize it's there, just like, wait, I should probably drink water. And then you grab a water instead of the one Coke that's there.
Things that doesn't run through my mind. I just grab the Coke and drink it.
Put the water in front of the Coke.
I will literally knock the water aside. I've done this before.
Fuck this shit, grab. What is this Ogboy shit? Nobody drinks this crap. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. I do this no matter
one of those
what,
big
damn it.
gallon jugs. Would be really useful during streams too, because especially when I do like Ace Attorney or something where I do a fuck ton of voice acting, I always get really dehydrated. And I'm constantly running over to the kitchen to get water because, you know, I'm happy.
Did Nekomaru finally take a shit? What the hell was that loud voice just now?
Perfect timing. Yeah, no, I really just need a big gallon of water. And that's what a lot of streamers do. They just have it.
Seems to be open. I don't really need to go in right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. That P finally took a that toilet paper?
No.
Always there?
That's always been there.
Interesting.
At least I think so.
I don't think so. I don't remember that being there.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now.
I don't drink Coke for the...
I have been reborn! I have no intention of losing anymore. What were you saying?
I don't drink Coke for the caffeine. I drink it for the taste. Like, entirely. Also, the fizziness is very good.
Losing to who?
Oh!
I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
Fist? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, he said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door won't open up, just won't open at all.
Sheesh!
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
Oh!
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader.
Fool!
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that. I'm pretty sure he's shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after that blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. He said something stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case.
Can't wait for shit to become a pivotal aspect of the
I don't need to
case.
go right now. There's really no need for to go inside. There's something about the case that has to be pivotal inside of the fucking bathroom. Yeah, we need to talk to. We're just gonna talk to everyone. Or I accidentally misclick on the door. That works too.
see the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was. I think this is the same thing. Yep.
You never know. Something might have changed. I doubt it, but it might have no hurt. It doesn't hurt the trick. Doesn't seem like there'd be access to under the floorboards from the storage room based on the fact that the floor is different. Pretty sure it's brick in here too. Oh, it's tile.
Ah.
Do you want to stop at the trial?
Yes, I think we should probably stop at the start of the trial. I will probably be doing Shin Megami Tensei tomorrow, and then we can continue this on Wednesday, because all of our rehearsals end at like 2 in the afternoon, because we're at a cinema and the cinema has like showings after that time, so we can't rehearse beyond that. But yeah, Wednesday we're also going to be setting it. We're also going to be loading up the set onto the U-Haul truck. So
Based?
it's
So how does it look?
It looks great. I can send you a picture. Well, it's not
better
completely...
than the Syndicate? Is it better than the Syndicate?
No.
No, damn. But is it better? At least better than fucking Miami Gardens?
No.
It's not.
It's a cinema.
So it's dog shit.
It's a small venue, but it's fine.
Okay.
Look, we're not even expecting that many people to go.
Fair.
I think we sold like 50 tickets as of Saturday. I mean, it's decent, but you know, we are opening this week, so I guess we'll see how that goes. More Dark Days of Destruction Netflix adaptation.
Based? Could you imagine the Netflix live adaptation of Danganronpa?
Hey, if they... I've said this before and I'll say it again. The problem with live-action anime adaptations is that they tend to tone down the craziness and over-the-topness that makes anime... Like, you know...
And but they keep the characters.
Yeah. Like, you know, Assassination Classroom? They did an Assassination Classroom live action. None of the characters had like, their distinct hair colors or hairstyles.
Why? It's like a distinct feature of Assassination Classroom.
Exactly! You can't have Nagisa without blue hair, and you can't have Karma without red hair. And, it's just a general trend. Like, this is why probably one of my favorite anime adaptations is, the JoJo one, because they actually did, like, stuff, they actually did the fucking hair. They fucking had Jotaro's hat merge into his hair. Like, I think it's a good adaptation when it does that. Like, Bollywood movies are literally just live-action anime. The Fast and Furious franchise, the second half of it, is just live-action anime.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched Fast and Furious past, like, the first 3.
Well, the first 3 are literally just movies about cars. And, you know, if you like cars like I do, yeah, sure, they're good movies. But starting with 4, when Dwayne shows up, no, they literally just become high-budget Bollywood movies. They are literally just anime.
I think Bollywood movies have a flavor of their own. I think, like, I think there's a very keen distinction, no matter how action movies get in cinema.
They took a car to space.
Wait, what?
They took a car to space in one of the Fast and Furious movies.
No, but the thing is, like, I feel like it's just...
They strapped a rocket to a car and took it to space!
It's not the quality of the cinematography, it's just the, like, type of cinematography. Like, it's just the way that they just show the action and character portrayals in Bollywood movies that's clearly distinct from Hollywood. It's uniquely distinct.
It's just really over the top.
Maybe it's because Bollywood movies have poor quality equipment in most situations.
Like,
there's some really high quality bowling movie stuff though, so that's...
Yeah. But like, no. Fast and Furious, literally just a live action anime. That's literally all it is. Like, the characters go from just like, oh yeah, they're just, outlaws, they're really good at driving, he's like a great mechanic, to like being able to like fight off like hordes of like evil henchmen and shit, like jumping off of planes and shit. It's fucking insane!
I mean, you also have like Bollywood movies, like one of them is like I think it's like this, something to do with Gibraltar or some shit like that, or something like that, and it's just like, these fucking I don't know, like some castle's being sieged, right? And so the soldiers...
Yes, the catapult!
Yeah, they fucking catapult giant groups of them in a fucking, like, circles and shit, right? And then they just, like, when they land, they just pop out, like, fully armed, like, on their feet and ready to fucking brawl after, like, transforming into a fucking spear of destruction. Like, what? Like, that's a certain uniqueness that I think, like, it can't... That's not easily
that
copied.
scene is something straight out of, like, an anime. Like when they all like come down from the ball and they all like land on their feet in like battle formation.
Yeah.
But like, imagine if like you had like, I don't know, a live action fucking Naruto adaptation or something, I don't know, some shonen. And like they actually had shit like that. But like with actual high quality effects. Like it would actually be good. In order to live adapt an anime, you have to capture its over-the-top ridiculous nature, which is something that animation is very good at.
Have there been live-action Naruto films?
I mean, if there have been, I haven't heard of them.
Oh, there is a live-action Naruto movie.
Huh. Like, I will hold that probably the only, like, good anime adaptation, like, live-action, is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
So far.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And even when they did tone down some of the ridiculousness, like, they got rid of...
Did you miss me?
Welcome to the
Okay, so they can hear that. That's weird.
What?
It's because I'm looking at a YouTube videos, and I forgot that they shared my desktop audio. Because I wanted to see the live-action Naruto film. And there's a trailer for it. It's coming out this year, actually.
The first Sharknado movie was just so bad that it's good type of movie. The second ones, they just embraced the craziness. It's like the Soulsborne franchise. Demon Souls is straight up just a bad game that is only made difficult due to shitty game design. But then people actually enjoyed that, so the devs were like, oh, I guess we'll just make our games purposely difficult then. And then the games after that were actually well-designed, difficult games, you know? That's kind of what happened with the Sharknado franchise. They also went to space. So yeah, Sharknado is also very anime. Like, in one of the movies, they literally like are like in space and they have to re-enter Earth's atmosphere. So they hop inside of a shark and use it to not only heat them from re-entry, shield them from re-entry, but also, you know, bounce like out the crash and shit. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, let's continue. Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to?
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I lied, apparently. Okay, there is no live-action Naruto movie.
Okay, I feel like I would have heard of that by now.
Yeah, it's some guy was making like... It's because I recognized like some of the clips that they're using in this quote-unquote trailer, and it's some fucking insane ass like fucking CGI graphic. Fuck, I can't remember the name of the people. VFX artist, there it is. An insane VFX artist who basically takes like solo like cringy pictures of himself, you know, because like it's not but yeah, and he uses VFX to transform them into like actual like Naruto like cinematography and stuff, and some of the shit he does is absolutely fucking insane. Like the level of detail and how much like quality of work that he's doing, I'm pretty sure he's doing solo too, is fucking it's fucking awesome. I'll send it to you after.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
I wasn't wondering, I was just investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you aren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna be done Wednesday, but it should probably be somewhere around, like, we should be able to start around the same time we started today.
Okay.
Yeah. And then tomorrow, Shin Megami Tensei will likely be at around, like, 3 or 4.
So did she find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. This is, you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
Vehicle. Position unknown.
So this is everyone standing was in before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
As well as various important items.
Let me see something. I want to look at what is her name? Ibuki's account real quick.
Ibuki. So yeah, a big part of this is trying to figure out what actually happened during the dark. You know, what the various things we hear in Ibuki's account are.
Let's see, Nagito says ow. Okay, so that implies that I think, let's see, so, he passes by Mikon. So let's say Byakuya, so I still believe that Byakuya got underneath the table under his own power, right? So
Yeah.
let's see. According to the...
Not for Mairo X Hajime artwork? That's a pretty wholesome ship. I'll allow it.
Let's see, Mahiru, let's see, Hyoko, Sayonji.
Yeah.
Don't
I like calling her
Hyoko.
Sayonji because otherwise it gets a bit confusing with Kyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is Nagito Ao. And then Teddy speaks.
We don't know how long the period of time was, but we know it was probably a couple of minutes.
Mahiru. Where is Sayonji?
Sayonji
Oh, there she
Hyoko. There we
is.
go.
So he would have to go from Byakuya. Let's see. Mikon. Okay, knocks over Mikon. Goes in front of the table. It knocks over
Interesting that you're making the spread eagle a key part of your calculations.
I mean, okay, there's also the chance Mikon did it to herself, like high key.
I mean, no, it is smart, taking everything, even the most ridiculous things into account. That is very Danganronpa of you. I see you're learning.
I mean, you have to. Like, there's also there's also possibility somebody fucking attacked him from the fucking sea, like, caw, bitch, caw. But I highly doubt it. Yeah, there's the AC. So, boom, 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 and steps on Nagito's foot. Or at least before managing to get underneath the table, where I think he placed the knife beforehand. Unless...
Who did you say placed the knife beforehand?
I think Byakuya placed the knife himself beforehand as like an emergency tool. That's the only reason I'd see him going underneath the table.
Why would he need to place it under a table, though?
I mean...
He had his Duralumin case, right?
I guess, but there's also the fact that there's also a possibility people might ask to look inside of his Duralumin case and be pretty suspicious he had a knife.
And why would he have to put glowing paint on it? I mean, he has night vision goggles, right?
Fair. Because I believe that he grabs his night vision goggles from the Duralumin case.
You know, don't mind me. Just being a bit of a contrarian here.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it, actually. I have a feeling he grabs his night goggles from the Duralumin case. That's what I think that case is for. The empty case was for instead of the case. Instead of his little fucking safe thing.
We do know that a pair of night vision goggles went missing. And that he had some on.
Or at least there were night vision goggles beside him.
Were they off or were they on? I don't remember. They were there. That's what matters.
There is also the possibility that whoever did have that, somebody was already underneath the table.
Okay.
We don't know if there's any secret entrances in or out of the floorboards just yet. There's a possibility Gundam finds some eventually in the case somewhere, or there's a possibility my theory is completely wrong. But there's a possibility that whoever was there was already underneath the floorboards in the first place. They go underneath and they use the glow in the paint, the glow in the dark paints.
Glow in the paint.
Glow in the paint. Is that a fucking band? That's like a band. To glow in the paint.
If I ever start a band, it's gonna be called the Defenestration of Prague.
Of course.
I still can't believe you thought Prague Rock was spelled Prague as in the town of Prague.
There's no town of. Wait. Oh shit! Fuck. There is a town of Prague.
There is a town.
For some
the
reason,
narrator
I
goes.
thought that
There was a town of Prague.
There was a town. There is no town of Prague. Little does he know, there was a town of
Prague.
Prague.
There was the town of Prague. How did you do an AP Euro?
Huh? I got a 4. Because of Germany. Literally, the only reason I got a 4 is because of Germany. And a little bit on the essay.
Like what time period of Germany?
Germany. Weimar Republic.
Weimar Republic.
Yeah.
Fun time.
Because I completely forgot about the Soviet Union. Like, I forgot everything that happened. Like the fucking.
You just forgot the Soviet Union existed.
Yeah, essentially. And so I relied so hard on fucking on the Weimar Republic, and also the other essay I think we had to do, which was was that an essay that fucking Godly gave us? I forget. It was the one on the astronomers.
I don't remember. Maybe.
Yeah, it was the one about astronomy and Galileo's daughter's letter or whatever. No? Doesn't ring a bell?
No. I don't remember anything regarding Galileo's children.
So I think whoever caused the lights to turn out, whoever plugged everything in beforehand, right? They they use glow in the dark paint to mark the knife and tape it underneath the table. At 11:30, they managed to they caused the AC to go on, causing the power to go out. The AC's turn on, causing the power to short circuit, shit like that, the breaker to fucking like blah blah blah. They go under. They manage to find a location underneath the floorboards. They get up underneath the table, grab the knife, and I think Byakuya maybe either sees them with his night vision goggles or notices something like suspicious with the night vision goggles, goes to investigate, and ends up getting fucking stabbed after checking out underneath the table. Or something like that, maybe.
So are you then saying that the floorboards didn't play a part in this?
No, I'm saying the floorboards did play a part in it. That they managed to get. There's some. I think that there's some way to move underneath through the floorboards, but I'm not entirely sure. I could be like completely wrong in that account. Because we still haven't found any evidence of the fact that there is a way to maneuver underneath the floorboards.
Right, but if we assume someone was under the floorboards, then why would Byakuya go after them? How would he even see them?
No, I'm saying that they managed to get up through the floorboards somehow.
Okay.
That's how they would grab the knife. I'm saying they go through underneath through the floorboards, get into the dining room, grab the knife. Byakuya notices movement underneath the table, goes to investigate, and ends up getting fucking shanked 10 times. And then they use the floorboards to escape once again. Where the tablecloth comes in, I am not too sure. Maybe they're using it to cover their figure. I don't know.
Well, that would imply that they expected someone to have a night vision goggles on.
Maybe.
But you'd imagine if they set up this whole like power outage thing, they'd do it so that people wouldn't see them, you know?
I'm still trying to figure out where the extra tablecloth covered in blood comes into play. Because let's see, could it be could they have been trying to replace the other tablecloth? No, this doesn't make any sense. Both tablecloths got dirty. Thing is, why would there be an extra tablecloth? It's definitely not any of the tablecloths underneath the food. Like, my first thought when that happened, I was thinking like, what if there was like 2 tablecloths on top of the table? But that doesn't make any sense because like, how would there be table? Because I was thinking like they might have killed Byakuya.
How would there be table under the table?
No, I was saying how could they have killed Byakuya and caused there to be blood splatter on top of the table, but also blood splatter underneath the table as well. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm trying to figure out where exactly does that come into play. Maybe they placed it underneath the floorboards. I don't know, and make sure that they don't like get any on themselves. But maybe we can figure that out later. But for now, let's continue.
I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
There's also the fact the order in which the noises are made and the dialogue wouldn't make sense with the path that Byakuya could have taken. Because if we go back to let's see, it's a blackout. Hey, I can't see anything. It's pitch black. First is Hyoko. Let's see. First is Hyoko, and then. Then it's Nagito, and let's see, and then that's it. So if we let's see, and then is Mikan mentioned anywhere here? No, Mikan doesn't say anything. Let's see, so first is it was Hyoko, right? I said?
I think so, yeah.
For some reason I thought Mahito exclaimed somewhere in there.
I think,
I wish it was easy to go in between.
It is, yeah.
Okay, it's just Hyoko and then Nagito. Okay. If it's just Hyoko, then Nagito.
The question is, why, if you're assuming that Byakuya took that path around, why did he take that path?
True.
Because if he saw movement under the table...
I can believe that Byakuya could have stepped on Nagito's feet. But the question is...
Well, but like... If the movement he saw was under the table, why would he not bump into, say, Akane?
True, yeah, that's what I'm trying to think, yeah. So it had to be somebody that couldn't see them at all.
What do you mean?
Because if Byakuya didn't like bump into anybody and wasn't like stepping on people's toes and shit like that, or like, then it had to have been somebody.
There's two ways you can think about this. Either that the person who stepped on that hit Hyoko and Nagito was someone other than Byakuya, or that Byakuya did have a reason to go around that way.
Okay, let's make this. Okay, let's say I'm gonna say tentatively that Teru was the murderer, right?
Okay.
Teru leaves the kitchen, goes along the walls, enters the dining room, doesn't say anything, goes around like the walls
just
here,
silently walks in,
goes around the walls here, and bumps into Hyoko and Nagito. And goes underneath the table. Maybe Byakuya There's a possibility Byakuya sees this happening and just like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Goes to investigate. Possibly Teru having tablecloth in hand. But the thing is, was Teru there when the lights came on?
We don't know. We only have information of who was there before and during the lights out.
I can't remember if Teru was there. I think we found him in the kitchen.
Well, we met up with everyone in the dining hall when Monokuma handed out the Monokuma tablets, and then everyone left to investigate, and that's when we found Ibuki and Sonya in the hallway. Gundam outside, Teru in the kitchen, Nagito going in with us.
I'm trying to think, who could have bumped into Hyoko and Nagito? There's the possibility of either Gundam, Ibuki, or even Mahito. That's only 3 people that could bump into both Hyoko and Nagito on their way to said table. And even then, Mahito kind of weird tentatively, because she would more than likely bump into Nekomaru or Hajime instead of Hyoko and Nagito.
Yeah, I mean, they're both possible paths.
I think the floorboards still would play an important role here, though, so that's definitely a possibility. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Oh, what's this lamp extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? The lamp.
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it, just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? That cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means...
Hey.
Oh, did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
Guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it.
What the fuck is up with the fucking power cord?
Hold up, because I'm getting some interference in my headphones, and I literally cannot hear a single word you're saying right now. Alright, speak. Okay, I think it's good.
Wait, what the fuck is... Look at the fucking outlet. Like, it doesn't actually have the fucking lamp plugged in. What is that? It's scuffed as fuck.
Don't worry about it.
That's scuffed as fuck.
We wasted all the budget on the,
Character
the animated scenes. I have a feeling that's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. Extremely important clue. Do I not have access to the fucking map? What? How is that not the truth bullet?
Hey.
Okay, I can just ask her to look at it again.
Yeah, we can ask her to look at it.
It's, wait, how do you get rid of dialogue again?
It is... I think F?
I tried F. X? No.
Z.
Maga-Z?
Maga-Z! Maga-Z!
Oh, it's
Huh?
Q.
Ah, Q, there we go. I mean, it's not like the dialogue is really blocking anything there. Well, let's keep going.
Just like that Byakuya was standing Yeah, so Byakuya definitely had night vision goggles. For some reason, he decided to look underneath, go underneath the table, or investigate something underneath the table. So that's two things that I'm like 99% certain of. The question is,
Right.
whether the murderer was underneath the table with him or was underneath the floorboards is the thing, because there's no blood stains outside of the, unless he was murdered out, like, even if he was like thing is, like, even if he was murdered from before he was underneath the table, the question is, how the fuck did so much blood gets like everywhere underneath the table? Like, if it was just one section of the tablecloth, I could understand, but it's on both sides of the tablecloth, which indicates like blood splatter was happening there. And unless he was like fucking like projectile, like those
projectile bleeding.
Yeah, projectile sanguination.
It's always possible that the blood just went through the tablecloth.
Then we'd see it on the other side.
It might not be waterproof.
Then we would see it from the other side of the tablecloth, but we didn't. I know we didn't for a fact. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
Well...
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and the abdominal region. Yes, thank you for telling something we already knew.
He's trying, okay?
Deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Yep, okay, there it is. Murder weapon is not the knife. Okay. So it is the missing skewer.
This fucking interference, I don't know what's causing it.
Is it fine on the streams then?
Yeah, it's fine on the streams end. It's just my headphones Bluetooth keeps getting interfered with.
Maybe there's aliens, I don't know.
Just like some kind of like radio waves that just so happen to be that same frequency or just passing by for some reason.
It can be assumed that a very sharp object around 5 millimeters was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. I need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what I wanted to say. I'm sorry. Okay, so I am more and more leaning towards the fact that Byakuya was stabbed from underneath the floorboards.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, why was the knife there? Maybe the knife was there as a contingency, just in case it didn't happen to his knife fishing goggles? I don't know. The knife isn't the murder weapon. Unless somebody else planning on killing somebody and Teru just happened to take advantage during that time and use a skewer to kill somebody? Because I think the only person who could have access to that particular skewer at that moment is Teru. Question is, how did he manage to get there at that particular moment, and why, and how could he have drawn Byakuya, or how could he have known that, how could they even know that Byakuya was underneath the table? That's the question there. Like, I can see how Byakuya got underneath the table. The question is why he would go there. Unless he sees Teru use whatever secret entrance this is and maybe go underneath the table to... Thing is, why would he want 2 murder weapons is the question.
Yeah.
Because, let's see, Byakuya first says, this is... What is the meaning of this? Whatever the fuck he says, and then, what's his face says ow, right? Fucking Nagito says ow right after the fact. So that means either Byakuya is pretty brisk in going that way, or it is also a possibility that Teru is blindly stabbing underneath the floor and accidentally hit Nagito. Because I don't think Teru would be able to see. Maybe Byakuya had the knife there. He was probably gonna use it to defend people, but he ended up getting stabbed by the blindly stabbing Teru instead.
Possibly.
Because I think that's maybe the reason that Nagito says ow, is because he gets like jerked in the foot or something.
But then, is there any blood?
I mean, not to say that it pierced the skin. It more than likely would have hit his shoes or something. So that is also possibly a reason. Maybe he sees the fucking skewer being stabbed on. He just sees like fucking random stabbing motions, goes to get the knife, and then the person just like, wait, there's a glowing thing there. Stab, 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 stab. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking speculation going on in here. All of this could
There very much is.
All of this could be completely fucking wrong, and the fucking person was just like a fucking ghost or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and I just get to laugh over here.
Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl. Or an owl?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. That's the end for today, guys. Actually, I want to see how the fucking room looks like.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't feel like talking to those people just yet. We'll see you tomorrow.
Finally
Next time.
time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited
Nope,
class
not yet,
trial!
Monokuma.
Now then,
Alright, I'll be...
at the central island of Jabberwock Island.
I'm just gonna save it here.
Yeah, let's leave it here. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow with some Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Lucifer's Call featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And we'll be continuing this, picking up from the class trial on Wednesday. Yes, that's the day. Alright. Thanks for being here, Gotcha. Always a pleasure, and yeah, see you next time.
Okay, guys, it's wonderful seeing you guys.